shit, there we go. Okay, Footless, first up, I apologise for the low resolution, 640 by 480, but I need just to upload quick because the boy's going online and wants to, I don't know, he's got some tournament or something. Right, I shouldn't really, well, should I do a video of this sort of nature? I don't know. First things first, I just want to explain a few things. Maybe in my last video with Paranormal X and on the matter, I was probably a little bit harsh. I did write this in my comments, but I feel I was a little bit, yeah, a bit emotional heavy. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm like. I always capture things first take, like this video, for example. Oh shit, you know, yeah, I capture it first take because then you see the real emotion, and it's the same also when it comes to my spirit box sessions or any other paranormal sessions. I just upload as it is, and off we go. You know, it's just how this channel rolls. And that's why you're subbed to me, for fuck's sakes. Because of that reason, unlike a lot of channels that edit their stuff and you know, trying to make it as cinematic as possible, and yeah, but although I feel a little bit harsh about Paranormal X, I certainly feel like the message that I wanted to give out was that they're better than this. They were so good. They really, really were. Okay, I've just done a Freudian slip there. There you go. There's proof that I don't edit. I said they were so good and better than this. I'm shaking my head. That's a Freudian slip. I'll say that again. They were so good and so much better than this. They were. Seriously, I sang their praises hard, man. I even got to cameo of them and I was so, like, happy with that. And Mark, if you're watching, look, I'm sorry I was a bit too heavy with the emotional aspect of this, but I know you're better than this. I know you are. But I know the route you and your mate or whatever, who's not really my mate no more, which is fine. We had a fallout, you know, quite a little while ago. Someone of the Death Seekers team has, I'm not gonna say who, but they put up a branch to me and asked me to move on, and yeah, of course I can move on. That's not a problem. I'm not here to be create animosity, believe it or not. But I do feel strongly about these certain things, and that's just the way I am. So I do sort of apologise. I'm human and fallible. Next thing I guess I wish to address is one of my idols, if you like, that one of the reasons why I may have ended up on YouTube to a degree or putting up my sessions, and yes, he was the first person to cover one of my sessions, and that is Contact Mortis, better known as Mortis the Wizard these days. Dude, I've written you a nice long comment on my last video. Look, human and fallible we all are, but yeah, you're certainly entitled to your opinion, and that's fine. Whatever. Maybe I shouldn't do, you know, I shouldn't accept any donation. How dare I, you know. But there's a lot of content creators that do, but maybe my content doesn't deserve it because I don't spend the time editing. You know, but others say they like the fact that I don't edit and I show my real emotion where I'm doing 50 fucking takes. Whatever, you know. I don't force anybody to donate or support me. The links are there because they're asking me for the links. What do I do with that, eh? You know, at the end of the day, you know, I maybe I should just, you know, try really hard to go and find employment in this area, which doesn't have a lot of employment opportunities. Maybe I should just fucking bite the bullet and take that factory job, which I know I won't last fucking 5 minutes in, and just go and do that, because this isn't really paying a big wage. Oh yeah, I sure get donations, but it doesn't pay anything like what you think it pays. It really, really doesn't. They are few and far between, but I'm overly appreciative of them no matter what. Like the whole car thing. Oh, well, you're getting somebody to pay for a new engine on your car. I'm not getting anybody to do anything. They have offered to. Whether they fall through on that's up to them. I don't say, right, you've said it, you've got to do it now. Fucking pay for that new engine. They don't have to. Or I haven't heard from them since, actually. I know they've been on holiday. That's up to them. I'm eternally grateful, you know. And you cite another thing about me being, you know, calling a camera a piece of shit that somebody once gave me. They're the first person to donate to me, actually, after my first video. They offered a camera and I was really sceptical. Why would you give something away for free? This whole business about people donating and stuff, you know, at first I was very like, people don't do this. You know, there must be an ulterior motive behind this. People aren't this kind, because I've been burned by so many people in my past, and so is my wife. But actually, I'm learning, actually, people can be really, really altruistic, you know, and that is something I still find hard to process, but they are. They just are, and I don't know, it's long-winded. I don't want to make this a cheesy video and start, like, producing tears and stuff. Well, I won't produce tears unless they're real, unfortunately. That's just the way I roll. Yeah, it's just tricky to get my head around, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I have a very niche audience that require real and non-sensationalism, and they listen to my recommendation. And sure, in past live streams and stuff, I've had a few slight digs, and maybe you could say that's because they stuck you the knife in your back, so you're just getting a little bit of revenge. You could say that even. Well, regardless, you can sub and watch who you like, okay? I'm just stating my opinion and whatnot. And you say stalking and bullying and things like that. Stalking and bullying will require me to sit there and sit on their comments page and give it large and stuff. I don't. I don't. And if what I'm doing is so wrong with that regard, what about Huff? Should I not expose Huff for all the fakery and stuff he does? Paranormal X is not fake, as far as I'm aware. I mean, some people have picked up the whole. He had scratches to her face that looks like a Bic razor and stuff. I don't have enough evidence to outcall that, and I am meant to be here for just the fakes. You expose the fakes, not the people who don't rise to your standard of a video. Sensationalism is not faking, certainly is not. Example, what I will say, like with Proven Demons did a video not so long back that I watched where he went back to basics, and yeah, okay, so it's copying Mortis's way of thinking of a telephone to the dead, but that was actually a really, really good session, and that's the shit I like when it's like that, but that, just my opinion, you watch what you want, okay? No one's forcing a hand, no one's forcing to donate, and like I say, I'm human and fallible like the rest of them, as are you. Whoever wants to have a pop or whatever, we're all human, we all have opinions, and you're certainly free to make your opinion on my channel, because if you weren't free to make your opinion on my channel, I'd delete your comments and create an echo chamber. I don't, I try and respond into what way I can, you know. This is a really difficult video to do actually, because in a weird way, I want to say I was a little bit sorry and a bit too emotional with the last calling out of Paranormal X and whatnot, but at the same time, the emotions were real at the time. I didn't do 2 takes because I just feel they're so much better than that. They really, really are. They're a good channel, and maybe, I mean, they need to go back to that. Okay, so maybe that's not what the subs require. The subs require some sort of jump scares, and teenagers are the main ones that use YouTube these days. I'm an old dinosaur now, I guess. But what do you want to do? It's your channel, you do what you want, and at the end of the day, I'm a very small channel, so, what I say shouldn't make any difference to your subs and that. Look at all the butthurt off comments, so like, don't believe you, Huff's real, burn, they give me all sorts of face ache, so they're not dissuading for sub, the information's there and you use it how you like, what am I, just a guy, anyway, I hope that clears some things up, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but, yeah. I don't know what you want me to do about this, with regards to people doing whatever. Oh, what I will say, let's fuck it. Let's shill. Patreon's up now. I'll try and put a link in the description if you wish to. Yeah, if you wish to pledge on Patreon, go ahead. But you guys asked for it. You asked for Patreon, so I'm just doing what you asked. And, I'm not going to lie, it helps make things happen in terms of you made this move happen, you made this house as nice as it is. Should I have turned it all down? Maybe, but I guess I'm just not that good of a human being. I'm just not Jesus. I don't know, whatever. I'm a human being at the end of the day, guys, and that's just it. I am fallible as the next person. Take care, Thirless, and I'll see you next time.